I immediately went to her and asked her to come back, step back into my office.
That was a very challenging day for me because it was the anniversary of my husband's death. We were married for 19 years. We were together for 22 years. We had 3 children, and we had a really good relationship. The clot in his foot traveled to his lungs, and it lodged in his lungs, and then it continued to travel to his brain, and that was the cause of his death.
So my husband and I looked up classes in the church. We attended the class and we just absolutely loved it. It was titled Equipping Disciples in the Workplace. I have found it hard to bring up anything about the Bible or Jesus in my workplace. And so I thought, this is perfect for me. I'm going to learn how to bring Jesus into my workplace. She was standing at my door crying, telling me that she needed to leave for the day. And I said, is everything okay? Is there anything I can do? And she said, this is the anniversary of my husband's passing. I said, I'm so sorry, Lisa, go. She said, I just need to go visit the graveside. I just need to, maybe drive to Corpus. The beach is my happy place.
The water brings me peace. And it's like with the wind blowing, the water moving, you might catch a wave every now and again. It makes me feel closer to God. And it makes me feel like my husband is in my presence.
I said, go, just clock out and go. And she's like, thank you so much. She gave me a side hug and she walked out. About 30 minutes later, I had to get up and go ask a question of somebody else. And when I walked out of my office, she's still standing in the hallway.
And then she said, let me pray for you. So she closed the door and she prayed for me. I still felt like everything was going wrong. I remember she asked for God to cover me and to help me through whatever it is that I was going through.
We prayed this beautiful prayer. It's the most beautiful prayer I've ever heard in my life. She started hugging me. She was crying. I was crying. It was just beautiful. And our relationship has changed so much. So she saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. That class has really helped me to form bonds and relationships with my staff. I'm seeing Jesus transform my work life now by I'm ready to act. I trust that Jesus is going to lead me into the right direction and lead me with the right words to say to my work friends, my coworkers, and my residents at work. This class has changed my work life for sure.
With her praying for me and getting me to open up to her, she understood a little bit better, but it made me feel a lot better because I was able to speak to somebody without being judged.
Get out of your comfort zone and find the positive when everyone else is finding the negative, and just be that happy person.